The toss was won once again by Pakistan. Shaheen Afridi calling correctly, and so they've decided to bat first. Pakistan have made 2 changes. Wasim Jr. gets a go. Fahim Ashraf gets his position back in the playing 11.
They've made 2 changes. Now Peter, he comes into the fold, as well as Nandre Berger. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready to go.
Oh, it's a wider angle down the leg side, and straight away Ehsan Raza is in business. Off the glove and taken. Finger has gone up, I think. He is done for the afternoon. Babar Azam is going to confer with his partner, but I thought there's a little bit of glove and then the body, and I think he's been asked to leave by his partner as well. This is a massive blow.
Yeah, and this is exactly what Nandre Berger brings to the party. That bit of extra pace, getting Babar Azam off guard, not expecting the short one as early on. And that's a massive blow for South Africa, but an even bigger blow for Pakistan.
Right then, Babar Azam is in. Shot. Delightful. Gorgeous cover drive from Saim Ayub. Edge and beautifully held. What a take that is. The ball was flying in. You see the bowler all pumped up.
Yeah, and this is the beauty of pace. Squared him up, but how's that for catch at first slip? Nandre pumped up. He picks up his second. Baba, he goes for a brief stay. Pakistan 17 for 2.
Played a champions innings in the last ODI. Mohammad Rizwan is in. Well, that's gone through mid-on for runs. Just a tap. Rizwan lending his balance into that drive and wonderfully played for 4. Off the mark with a special shot. Oh, bowling! Very iffy. Berger's picked up 3, and it's a big scalp of Rizwan. Gingerly across, massive inside edge, and the stumps are shattered.
Yeah, and this is the effect of the bouncer. He's planted that seed of doubt, unsure whether to let it go. At the very last second, and on the edge onto the stumps. But it's about the energy that this young man is bringing to the party today, Nandre Berger. Yeah, he's looking for hope from somewhere else. Mohammad Rizwan, he makes way for 4. Pakistan now in a bit of trouble at 22 for 3.
Salman Ali Agha walks in when the team is going through a bit of a strife.
Flicks it away off his hips and flicks it away well for 4. A period of 9 consecutive dot balls dealt with the boundary from Saim. Tossed up delivery and Saim Ayub obliges. Another 4 to his tally.
That's into the gap. That's a welcome 4. First boundary after 25 balls. Goes over the infield for 4. In the slot, and this time no hesitation whatsoever. It was a smooth flow of the willow that got the ball across to the fence. Goes big. Cracks it. Really nice shot.
Above the eye line. The length was there for him to free his arms. And execution perfection.
There's an excellent shot from Shaheen Ayub, picking the gap on the offside. And that boundary also brings up the 100 for Pakistan.
Top stuff, a top knock from a fine prospect for Pakistan. Second ODI half century, applauded by the dugout to match 300s he already has in the format.
Yeah, it's an innings of great maturity from the youngster.
Tossed up and dealt with. One bounce, vacant mid-wicket area. And Salman Ali Agha will pick up a second boundary.
It's an excellent shot. Has he taken that? We call upon Corbin Bosch to make the breakthrough, and he's done just that by picking up the all-important wicket of Saim Ayub.
Maybe just held the pace slightly back. Great catch. Threw the shot a little bit earlier, Saim Ayub. And the timing means his demise as well. Corbin Bosch with the breakthrough, much needed breakthrough, but not after Saim Ayub has played a good knock of 53. Hussain Talat in at 6. Yeah, beautiful evening here in Faisalabad. The sun sets much clearer evening. Nicely played. A touch 2 straight. Hussain Talat picks up 4.
Oh, soft dismissal. It's the soft dismissal. and spin working for South Africa, trying to push the ball back. Found the bowler, and he'll be bitterly disappointed. Hussain Talat has perished.
Yeah, as a batter, when a leggy is in action, you have to pick up those googlies. And top spinner. That was a top spinner. And a simple catch. It's Hussain Talat who's walking back dejectedly.
To the rescue once again is Mohammad Nawaz, 31 years old.
You know, you have to protect your partner who has arrived at the crease just now. You have to take charge, and is looking to do so with that boundary.
Drives, is asked for two, he'll get a couple, and there's a huge roar because he's achieved a milestone here. Really well fought, Salman Ali Agha, absolutely deserving all the applause. But his mission is not accomplished yet. He's got to just carry on for a longer period. Edge, no slips for Nawaz with terrific bat speed. He would have enjoyed it. There's the big shot, and it's a fantastic shot on the bounce over the rope. Picked it up early so that he could create that angle over mid-wicket. A slog sweep.
Big shot, dances down the track and dances and gets 6 for it. Mohammad Nawaz with the charge on the very first delivery to 14.
And does so with great effect against Bjorn Fortuin. Meets the pitch. And a free flow of the bat and a maximum. Much needed for Pakistan.
Big shot, does this have the distance? Just about. Clears Donovan Ferreira on the fence once again. Nawaz hits the first ball to the boundary. That will help, certainly will help. One bounce, clears the offside, picks up 4. Pulled him! What a reply from Bosch, he likes it. South Africa had the much needed breakthrough, 190 for 6.
We felt that momentum was clearly with Pakistan in this over. 2 boundaries already, but the last ball does the trick. He has the last laugh, does Korpen Bosch. It's been a well-played innings by Salman Ali Agha.
The crowd cheers on Fahim Ashraf. Chipped in the air, just over. And even better for Fahim Ashraf. Gets off the mark with the 4 through the offside. Brilliant shot. Great bat plane coming through the line of the ball. Nawaz keeps marching on.
Shot ball put away into the gap. That makes it to the fence. Now Fahim's strike rate is pretty impressive in the last 4 overs of an ODI. He goes at a strike rate of over 120. That's gone up in the air and that's travelled. That's gone all the way. Timely 6 and effortlessly played by Fahim Ashraf.
This is the momentum that they were after. It's been pitched up, it was picked, and he's hit this many a mile in the air.
Oh, that's some shot. That really is a cracking 6. The moment it left the bat, it was always going to sail over the fence. Tremendous start to the over. Put away and finds the fielder. Down his throat. Pretorius takes a good one.
Yeah, real smart cricket from Nandriberger. Understanding what the batters are after. They're after a bit of pace. He's taken all the pace of that slow into the surface. Lohandre Pretorius sets himself. He gets an important wicket at this juncture of the game.
Quick through the air. That's skied up in the air. Chance for the bowler himself. Takes a catch. Picks up a wicket.
Shaheen Afridi. No, he's absolutely no muck with the bat. He's always going to look for the big hits. But his job right here was to get Mohammad Nawaz back on strike. Excellent piece of bowling by Nawa Peter. Understanding he was going to come after him. He picks up his second for the night. Afridi goes for 1. Pakistan 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's that Yorker, and it's a top spin. Forehand for 4. This wasn't supposed to end up where it did, but somehow he's managed a boundary and he's loving it. Inside edge, gets it past the infield for 4. So he's hitting various zones. Bowls a wide one. That's gone all the way. It's a gigantic 6. It really is a smash and a half.
Yeah, and this is the zone you want to try and avoid against a player of the caliber of Mohammad Nawaz. That's in the arc.
This time he'll go for 4 inside edge. Sweep shot attempted. He'll raise his bat to his mates, to the fans here. Pakistani flag is fluttering because Nawaz has got a 50. Second 50 for him in ODIs. Oh, yes, sir. That made a great sound. Absolutely nailed it, Nawaz. And he's playing a blinder. Remarkable hitting. 6, 4, and now a 6 again.
Yeah, this is what he's known for.
High up in the air, it's a catch for Peter. And it's Peter the Great. But Nawaz has done his job. Played a great innings, 59 of 59.
Yeah, it's another brave delivery. He's given it a bit of air. Mohammad Nawaz trying to muscle this, but could only find a leading edge. Without any hesitation, but Peter said it's mine. And that is the way that the Pakistan innings comes to an end this evening.
1 ball left in the innings, 263 for 9. Here we go. Naseem Shah comes out of the crease. Absolutely destroys it down the ground. What a fairy tale end to the innings. 22 runs in that over. Crowds are up in the aisles.
Yeah, the last 10 overs yielding 90 runs. And that might just be the change in momentum for Pakistan that they were after.
269 for 9. They've got runs on the board. And the architect of the innings clearly was Salman Ali Agha, who played very sensibly in the middle phase of the innings to get 69. And then Nawaz, 59 of 59 balls. Fahim played a lovely hand as well. 28 of 18. Wasim Jr. with a quick fire 12. And Naseem Shah ending the innings with a 6.
Nandri Berger, he's been impressive all round this evening. No matter what stage of the game he bowled, picked up the 3 in the first power play, and then well supported by Corbin Bosch. While the spinners, they weren't at great effect on the surface, but 3 for 55 for Naba Peter, and he'll take a lot of confidence out of this contest.
Yeah, so Pakistan then getting 269, and South Africa need 270 of 50 overs at 5.4 knot RPO.
We'll start proceedings with the slip. Chase is on. Just an inside edge. This time he does get it through. A juicy full toss, and Pretorius obliges with the 4. Lovely. This is sublime batting from young Pretorius. Some timing on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Some way to end the over. 3 4s. And Pretorius is charging on. 15 for no loss. Brilliant timing on that. And top placement as well from Quinton de Kock. He picks up his first 4 for the night. Chipped back. Oh, put down. Naseem Shah on the second try, unable to grab. And an opportunity gone a-begging.
Oh, nice. Went all the way.
Timing once again very good. And will have the legs to race into the fence.
Wider of the stumps, that is punished for 4. Picked up the length early.
That's a fantastic sweep shot by Quinton de Kock, and it brings up the 50 for South Africa.
Oh, that's whipped. Chance. Almost took a blinder. Mohammad Nawaz, he hasn't missed many. Oh, that is hammered. That really is hammered. Past point. Oh, that is muscle for 6. That willow made a cracking sound. Oh, that smash for 6. Straight down the ground. It's a heavyweight shot, and he's not going to stop himself. Oh, edge. Taken, caught behind. It finally works for Wasim Jr. The angle taken care by Rizwan with a diving catch.
Fantastic bounce back ability from Mohammad Wasim Jr. He took a bit of tap earlier, but it's the length which is so impressive. He has that natural ability to take the ball across the left-hander. Loandre Pretorius, he saw it, his eyes lit up. He went driving, only to find the outside. That's a fantastic catch taken by Rizwan. Pretorius go for 46, South Africa 81 for 1.
It's a houseful once again, and thank you, Faisalabad. You've turned up in numbers.
Tossed wide, catch it is the call. A fielder will have to do a clean-up job beyond the fence. Picked up. Watch this sail into Faisalabad's crowd. Quinton de Kock in some style gets another half century to his name. 32nd in ODI internationals. Release shot. And comes off nicely. Picked up by de Zorzi for 4. Chipped into the leg side. Bisects the fielders on that occasion again. Crunched into the leg side. Quinton de Kock is holding this chase in his hands. Gives it the kitchen sink and gets 6 for it. Well taken outside the fence. 50 partnership. And South Africa running away with this at this moment.
Oh, that's gone through for 4. It was an awkward bounce for the fielder to deal with. Nicely struck. Oh, that's pulled for 6. Picked up the length so early and it was a massive hit. 150 comes up in the slot and that ball has travelled. Great over for the Proteas. They pick up 17 runs in that Nawaz's first over. Sliced. And the ball will spin away, hitting the fence away from the 2 fieldsmen. Nice, beautiful shot. Really is a classical drive from de Zorzi.
But at the right time, you come out with these strokes. What a hit.
Gets a 50. It is now becoming a blistering innings. Oh, that is a very good shot. That bat is making a great sound. De Kock is batting beautifully. This innings is flowing. Shaheen Afridi is under pressure. This one is lifted for a grand 6. This is seriously good from de Kock. 100 partnership is raised. Shaheen Afridi is under the cosh. That's taken care of over cover. Beautiful hit. Hit it with the spin. And de Kock is in that murderous mood that he's not going to stop himself.
That's not going to be a chance inside the field, outside. Reigning boundaries here this time. The 10-6 in the chase, courtesy de Zorzi. Glorious, absolutely glorious from de Kock.
Through the inner field. And you feel there's an opportunity here for Quinton de Kock to get his triple figures, and he does so. And what a comeback to international cricket for Quinton de Kock. His 22nd in ODI internationals. His second against Pakistan.
Charges, pierces the gap and picks up 4. Once again, excellent ball striking from de Zorzi. That'll help, certainly will help. 75 now, he only requires 25. Leading edge, straight to the hands. Tony de Zorzi, after an extremely well-crafted 76, goes back as Saim Ayub takes that catch.
Yeah, pat on the back from Quinton de Kock. It's been an outstanding partnership. 153 of 137. But take nothing away from that man, Tony de Zorzi. He's shown pure class tonight. And no doubt he'll be bitterly disappointed, wanting to be there at the end. He goes for 76.
South African captain Matthew Bretsky walks out into the middle.
Wow! If you heard the noise of the blade, that were suggested that was going to travel a long way. Oh, the sound of the bat of Quinton de Kock. That is another magnificent pull shot over mid-wicket for boundary. Yeah, a bit of with an offer. And the captain's not going to miss out. He's helping himself to a boundary on the offside. He's first for the night. Oh, he's beaten him all ends up, but an outside edge takes South Africa to victory. It was a victory that was well led by Quinton de Kock on his return to international colours. He has been the architect behind this masterpiece of a run chase here this evening in ODI number 2. This victory also means that it's the joint biggest win for South Africa over Pakistan in Pakistan in terms of wickets.
Yeah, Quinton de Kock demonstrated how a total should be chased. You do not have to go berserk. You can afford to play conventional cricket and get your side over the line.
But the Pakistan bowlers, they were under pressure. And we all knew if they couldn't strike in a power play with the settler under Pretorius and Quinton de Kock, they were going to suffer from the short. And those two batters really took the short to this Pakistan lineup.
And this is the story of the game in a nutshell. South Africa comfortably over the line with 8 wickets remaining.